do it.
Okay. LeBlanc. Okay. I take it I can't go out and do things. Let's sleep. Let's do the thing. Anything happen tonight? A short scene. Nah, it's just a phone. It's not worth turning off my cameras for. I'd just like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. We're happy to have you. Yeah, welcome. But you can loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being so formal. I'm sorry. I'll try to address that in the future. This sounds pretty dang stiff to me. I pressed A and I even heard the sound of, oh, 1,000 pardons. And now she sounds like some kind of samurai. Hey, either way, I got another teammate now. That's awesome. Indeed. We're glad to have you as well, Yoshizawa-san. Well, as long as we're dropping the formalities. You don't have to bother with honorifics, if it's okay. I'd like everyone to just call me Sumire. Wait. I thought I disconnected from a thingamabobs for a, the portraits at the top is a whole lot. For... That message is showing up on this screen here for me, but not that one that I actually typically read from. That one was bugging out, and like I was worried that my stream went down because it said that it was connecting to the chat room for a hot second there. I don't know why that's appearing like on just one, but not the other. Weird. If you're sure, in that case, once again, welcome to the team, Sumire. Thank you. Oh, how about tomorrow? Are we all going to that Mementos place? I think that was the name. That's an option. That one showed up there. I think that one chat box just like disconnected for a hot second. There's still plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not wholly prepared. Yeah, that's our leader's call. We'll be counting on you more than ever, Harmonia. Yeah. Ready anytime. Alright, we'll do the thing. We got more firepower now, but our target this time is so much more powerful than any we've faced so far. We should probably get ourselves as ready as possible, like Yusuke said. Do I? No, I don't have that one tab open of like the jazz club days, but it wouldn't matter because, you know, everything's set in stone right now anyway, so I'd worry about some other time. Good morning, Acoustic. What the fan site requests? If I find any this year, I'll be sure to pass the info on to you. Well, I meant to say what are you talking about, but there aren't as many posts now. But it looks like there's still plenty of people in trouble. We're all counting on you phantom thieves. Dispense justice. So maybe we get access to the regular routine with access to Mementos again or something. Still people in trouble out there, huh? That could mean there are still some targets left in Mementos. Whether there are or not, we better be prepared for anything. Who knows what might happen. Who knows, man? Who knows what might occur? Morning, Harmonia, Mishima-kun. Hey, if it's okay with you, then... Can I see you after school? I'll be in the usual spot. Alright, thanks. I can go on ahead. Oh, sorry, we're all good now. I'm gonna get going. See you later. Besides, I think that they're later in January anyway. I have a look-see whenever I get the chance, but, you know, stuff is scripted here, so, you know. Does the school's atmosphere seem different to anyone else? Atmosphere being... the general mood, I suppose. Everyone seems so happy. Some of them seem like entirely new people, even. I've been seeing it, too. Think this is Dr. Maruki's influence? If their stories and circumstances seem radically different from before, it's a safe bet. Shit, this is all so crazy. Harmonia, let us know if you want to go to Mementos. I could be at the hideout anytime. Hideout? What's up? Where are you all gathering? At LeBlanc! Is that best? It's a public cafe. It's cool. No customers around anyway. We're always there anyways. That's settled. Well, I'll meet up at LeBlanc. Okay. I will see you all there. Hey! Make sure you're all stocked up on important supplies. I don't want to run out of something when we need it the most. I'm pretty stocked up, I feel like. You know. I feel like I'm pretty stocked here. Wait, so now we have access to, like, normal schedule stuff again? Until February 3rd, let's say focus here. Mission start, yep. Okay, we have access to regular stuff here again. That's right. Didn't it seem like Lady Anne had something she wanted to say? I think she's at the Underground Mall right now. Why don't you go check up on her? Maybe. Hi! Hello, Senpai. Are you free today? If you don't have any plans, maybe we could meet up. Yeah, so it's just back to, like, open stuff again. Okay. Cool. Now then, in that case, I guess I'll look up the thingamabob again. Persona 5 Royal. Jazz Club Skill Days. What was that one thingamabob that I had open before? Was it this one? It says I've clicked on it before. It must well be. Yeah, the 15th is going to be one. Is the case. Alley Dance halves hit rate of all incoming attacks, which is pretty crazy there. 15th, 22nd, 29. This is what's going on there, all leading up to Maruki's deadline. Okay. So, I mean,
I'll just add this.
we can do some big chillin' now. In terms of our confidants, we have, yeah, Haru's pretty far behind. Yeah, a little bit to work on with you guys and stuff, and then, yeah. So you're just at 5 there. Do I have a faith persona currently? I currently do not. Haru isn't available right now, is she? Because she's technically the one that's farthest behind. Isuke and, yeah, I assume that that's for the thingamabob that triggered with Morgana. Most likely. There's Sumire. Yeah, I don't... Ooh, what the heck is that? Whoa, no. Huh. Okay. Tsukemi... Yeah, they've got that other flash there. I don't see Haru around here. So, yeah, I think that we probably will do that. I might do this thingamabob first, as we do. You know, we have the technology. We have the technology to do so, so we may as well. I like this winter jacket. This is kind of cool. You know, so strange lately, no matter whose fortune I'm reading, there's nothing but joy and good times ahead. It's almost uncanny. It's nice that everyone's happy, but it just makes me feel so anxious. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail? Yeah, do the thingamabob. Let's see here. Which fortune would you like to have read? That one. I wonder if it could be the sun card. That sure would be a surprise. Yeah, even though everyone seems to be in such a good mood and, you know, good fortune, stuff like that, I still need this to be done or else I won't know what thingamabobs to select. Buy the sun card. Today's a special day.
What do you think?
Cool, I hope you're happy with your fortune. Look forward to your next visit. Oh yeah, now that we're in the royal content and I can, you know, free roam around and stuff, I do wonder. You look kind of young. I can't. Wait, what was that there?
Yep.
Can't sell any books with something or other. Can't sell any books with mature content. But yeah, nothing new in there. Don't really need to worry about social stats with going to like the theater or anything like that. So yeah, we can go over here now. Here's what we can do. We can do a hangout. I got these hardcore hangouts here and stuff. I'll do my saving that I do. As one does. And, oh, I need to grab a faith persona really quickly. Yeah, you're much kinder. You don't kick me in. It's great, you know. Alright. So, hi. Be nice if I could step out there.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I feel so welcomed.
Let us train your personas.
I don't
Select a
think that there'd be
persona.
anything that I want to put in there, is there? I don't know. It would increase
Let us
stats even
train
if I
your
don't use
persona.
the
Which persona
skill,
will you
right?
combine?
I could always put in Raoul and then take out Raoul. That's what I could do. Just for funsies. Just for some
Will you like some
stats.
incense?
Because, yeah, you're pretty cool. Yeah, you ask it so much nicer. Sure.
Which incense will you like?
Strength by 1, magic by 1. Whatever N is by 1, agility by 1, luck by 1, strength by 2. So maybe magic for my magic attacks there. I mean, if I'm running Alley Dance, I could try to, like, dodge things even better. You know? This is what I could do. Oh, and those are 2-for-1s. You don't really do any physical attacks. So, sure, how about the, this one?
I will use this incense. I
Yeah.
shall look after it.
Yeah, you're just gonna be training there. I'm not gonna care about this skill or anything like that.
Compendium, yes? What will you be registering?
Meanwhile, oh yeah,
Would you like to register
I actually
this
selected register by
compendium?
accident, but that's actually a good thing.
Compendium, if you wish to browse the entries.
I can loop to the bottom because it's a royal one. Yeah, that is an
You would like
expensive
to
one there.
override it?
My goodness, we have the technology for it, but yeah,
you would
I can
like
just
to
do
wish
this.
to summon this person, you may take
I
a
can just
visit
do this.
from
It's been a
Mr.
while since I've
Lucky
taken
on
out a
your
faith
side.
persona. I want to go back.
Indeed.
Yeah, you're so much kinder. So much so. Can I? Meh. That's about as far as that's going. Unless I dramatically adjust the camera from its weird way that it stands and stuff.
Let's do it.
So now I'll save. So now I do that, and then we hang out here. Hi. You. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? I need to stop Dr. Maruki. Let's hang out.
What?
Hang out? But we have to do something before it's too late. Don't overthink it.
I
You're right.
see.
Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I can't do my best if I'm too stuck in my own head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? I can become closer with Sumira thanks to the faith persona. Yep. Cool. Let's do the thing. Let's hang out. Thank you.
Can I talk to you?
Can we go elsewhere? It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. Okay, what's happening? Harmonious Senpai. I'm so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. I was just living my life like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take the shame. You know, at least you realize it now.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I have to reflect on everything I've done wrong. Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. Don't beat yourself up. I'm sorry, I lost my composure.
Can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything. Sorry from when Kasumi and I got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since it kept getting us ice cream. You two were close then.
Yes.
Yes, we were together every day. We ate our favorite ice cream together. We talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius! She really was a genius though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. Remember what my coach said, Senpai? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness. Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So,
And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. Didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. She cared about you. She was kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. Why? She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras. But all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi. No matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. How about Kasumi's feelings?
I'm sorry.
You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back. Every day. My mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people I really want. Wait, she's the one people really want. For whatever reason, I read that in my head as like, she's the one people I really want. I don't know if I actually put I when I was speaking, but I said it in my head mentally. Sumire is the one who's useless, pointless. Would care if she died. But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. You have to accept it. Oh, yes. I'm done running away.
Senpai.
Harmonia Senpai. I can't stop here. Now, I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen
Please,
to me.
will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will.
Thank you very
Really?
much.
Thank you so much. Heh, you must think I'm pretty lame. But I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastics skills.
Maybe some other time.
But for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you again. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire. So maybe she's one of the confidants that just ranks up every time. Potentially, I might not have needed the thingamabob there. Both the fortune telling and the persona, I don't know. Follow-up, chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack is not down the enemy. Cool. Finish talking. Negotiation with any kind of shadow fails. You can try again. Any kind of shadow. Okay. Everyone's fit. Didn't realize we were playing Ring Fit Adventure. Phew. Feel so much better with all that off my chest, senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to club. I'll be training even harder than before, senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. I endured a long training session with Sumire. Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel my stamina increased.
Alright.
Cool, thank you. But I also get the evening now, right? It's been a while since we've been doing stuff like this, so it's been some time. Hello. I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. I'm sorry I had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. Okay, so there is some red options here. You have to face it. Yes, I'm done turning my eyes from it. I need to move forward, even without Kasumi. Doesn't matter how painful it is. I'll accept everything. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from, and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all this through. Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Alrighty, well, how we spending this evening, huh? How we doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're home. Weather's getting colder. Make sure to keep warm when you sleep. So we gotta go to Mementos for a thing anyway. I wonder if I should queue up the other Mementos request thingamabobs. There's been this streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird, so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer me. The house is so cluttered. It's such a mess now. Worth looking into? I thought you'd say that, so I grabbed some extra info in advance. It really didn't matter what I said there. It says the smartphone's registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. The kid's gotta be making the post using her mom's phone. Alright, check the name with the meta-nav, and there's a hit. I think it's safe to assume that this mom is neglecting her kid. Good work. Nah, I didn't do much. Except for, everything. I just think a kid should never have to feel like she doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses. Let's discuss this more at the hideout, okay? Well, if we've already got to hit a mementos, we can't just ignore it. And from the sound of the posts, the victim here is just a little girl. There's still lots of people out there who need our help. Let's see what we can do for them. A small cry for help. Okay. But... You got that 2D armor? No. Let's see here. So, we have that one there. Mother's Aggression. Yeah, so that's Shinya's one, so we have his queued up. Did we have Iwai's queued up? There's Oya's queued up. Is the case. Whoops. I want an extra one there. Yeah, so we do actually have all them queued up, is the case. We do actually have them all at the ready to ham out and be able to continue with their confidants. You know, so probably be a good idea to actually enter Mementos in the near future here. Kawakami, Max there. Oh yeah, it's frozen right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do those thingamabobs there, you know? That's what I'm going to have to do. The Mementos thingamabobs there. Okay, so I don't know, do this, and I read that one billiards book, so I should be able to max out my technical. I'm just gonna be, you know, continuously saving here and there, you know. So I'm gonna be doing. So I may as well max that out. Welcome! Darts or billiards? Whoa, there's like the weird kind of Mementos effects throughout the world now. Let's play billiards.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, because I'll max up my thingamabob, right? I think. My technical stuff. It'll be great. Does Akechi come too? Be part of my squad now. And Sumire. Let's see, do we bring like the full squad?
Sure.
Yep, we do. I'm ready. Now let's get started. Look at this squad we got here.
Yeah.
We got a big group. Well, your form isn't bad, I suppose. Whoa. The way the balls are positioned, I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this. Ooh, that pose. You going for that shot? Whoa.
Nice.
Now that's what I call a masse shot.
That was amazing.
That was too good. I'm stunned.
I knew you could
You
do
actually
it.
pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Sweet. There we go. Bam! Max! Technical damage will knock down enemy. Sweet!
This is...
It won't happen every time, but it feels great when the balls move the way you want them to. I see everyone had fun. I gotta say, though,
Wow.
thanks to playing billiards, I think you've learned more about making bold decisions when the time calls for it. Whatever, same kind of thing there. Alright, well, yeah, that doesn't matter.
That was so much fun.
A whole bunch of points and stuff. Okay.
Let's head home.
Also, I wonder if I can hang out with the Sketchy now. Because we only got him to, like... Wait, did we max him out during the... I think, no, we did max him out during the main story. I checked my confidants not that long ago, after all. Is the case. Alright. It's Saturday. Crowd as always. Now, for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Japan's first in the list of most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as a perfect model of a developed country. The first economic boom of the 21st century? Several businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. The new cabinet shows strong approval ratings. Has our anticipated political system been changed for the better? Everyone's faces look so calm for some reason. But this happiness can't. Yeah, so we made things really good. Like, it seems like the way that they factor in this royal story does actually work, like, pretty well. Instead of just feeling something tacked on at the end. Because we spent, like, the main journey making things less shitty, making things like pretty good around here, and now we've achieved like the ultimate version of that to the point that it's like kind of sketchy, and now we kind of have to undo that and find a nice middle ground, and it's interesting here. Yeah. Waiting to ambush me? Don't say it like that, man. So, Harmonia, you got time later? There's something I want to talk to you about. If you're free, I mean. Sweet, thanks. It's definitely worth waiting around. Whoa. Crap, is everyone else alright at school? I got a book at Harmonia. Like, is intramisting. Like, things have gone a little bit too far. Now we need to backpedal a little bit. You know? I was cleaning my room the other day. I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You've all heard of The Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? No. It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Iatove is the most famous among them. This place is loosely named after the author's hometown. Okay now, Akusta-kun. Where do you think the fictional land of Iatove is modeled after? Like, probably this, right? It's the closest name. I don't know. I'm gonna guess that!
This is it.
Yep, that's correct. Heck yeah. Iwatov. Oh, I guess I could have checked no, I couldn't have checked the thieves then because I disconnected from the thing. Iwatov is Kenji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world, separate from our own world. Oh, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask him if I could borrow his notes.
Nice.
It was really smart to be able to answer a question like that. It's the answer that just made the most sense. You know? That's the case. Your own little paradise, huh? It'd be amazing if that actually existed. All the booze and meat you want. Should you really be saying that in front of high school students? All the booze you wanted? No, but then I'd be fat, perpetually hungover. Well, maybe things aren't so bad as they are. Kawakami's pretty realistic. My oh my. What a world, huh? Afternoon. Well, we're in another class now. About the actualization. Did something happen? When my fellow artist no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Actualization shares some spooky stuff. But doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No. In this reality, they have apparently always been in archery. They're quite skilled as well, from what I've gathered. Seriously? But why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery to be the best fit for them. So, that's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. I suppose he thought this would be a superior path. Now that you mention it, they did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. But doesn't that mean all the effort up until now is just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts. From his point of view, of course. What a hellhole. I couldn't have put it better myself. It's so pretentious, it's nauseating. Throwing away your past to live in blissful ignorance. Yeah, I could never live like that either. Alright. Well, what's on the rumor mill today, huh? Or are you giving up that dream? I want to take better care of myself. Drink with the group? Are you stupid? You can't drink during a discussion. Manager? He's always been reliable. He's so considerate of his subordinates, too. You're going to forgive your boyfriend? What if he starts hurting you again? What are you talking about? He's never done that. We're totally happy together. Well, I wonder what Ryuji wanted to talk about this morning. The upgrade thingamabob. No, I'm not going there.
Hey, hey.
I should write something.
Okay. Let's boopity bop. And then someone's here. Yeah. These two could always hang out with Ryuji. No, I need to go into Mementos. Is what I need to do today. That's what I actually must do. Yeah, because a whole bunch of my thingamabobs are blocked off for Jesse. How are you feeling? Icky, I imagine. Yeah. That back left leg not doing so well anymore, huh? You. Wow. I can, do this. Then, grab maybe a thingamabob is what we can do. Would you like a doogie treat that I have on the shelf here? A little bedtime treat here. Here you go. Hey, you like that, huh? Was that good? Alright. So I guess we would yeah, go to the hideout then, right?
Okay.
Would be the case. That would be the thing that we do.
How are you?
Look at all the people we have now. We're about to enter Mementos, correct? I know I'm still a newcomer, but I'll make sure not to slow the group down. Looking forward to working with you all.
No way, man.
Yes? I'm telling you, you don't gotta be so formal. But if you want, I can teach you everything that you gotta know about what we do as the Phantom Thieves.
Hey.
Sorry to interrupt, but I already explained everything to her. Huh? So she knows about palaces and all that?
Yes.
Yes. Morgana Senpai already taught me all about them. Yeah. Okay then. Yes, you missed your chance to become a senpai, Ryuji.
What?
Shut up! I wasn't even aiming for that anyways. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your chance to become a senpai. Well then, let's get back to on topic. We should begin by investigating mementos. I prefer to avoid dying in vain due to a lack of preparation. Therefore, it's more important than ever that you all be in your best shape before proceeding.
You're right.
As usual, we'll let Harmonia handle how we proceed. Once we're all prepared, we'll head into the mementos. It's the mementos this time rather than just mementos. Yeah, so view requests. We have some thingamabobs here. Well then, we have some new intel mementos and a mementos target today, just in case I use this for a thumbnail. Let's start with this one first. This intel is on a malicious producer in the showbiz world. Supposedly, he's been using the dreams of young women for his own personal profit. I bet countless women have succumbed to his plot.
Huh.
So, there are other guys out there just like Kamashita. This is unforgivable. We need to change his heart at once.
Very well.
Very well. I will go along with this. That's an all. Now on to the next target. I can probably snag a thumbnail shot. Like, if I slow down the thing we're about to 0.25 times speed. 0.25 times speed and get it in between portraits. It's from the owner of the Central Street Air Shop. From the owner of the Central Street Airsoft Shop. Why is that so hard to say? Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. This acquaintance, Suda, is a professional. If we don't hurry, EY will be in serious danger.
The hell?
That man's pretty friggin' scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. I'll be a worthy opponent. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left a calling card at our target cell. That's not all. Now on to the next target. Remember that journalist, Oya, who got us info on Kaneshiro? This is about her boss. He's been harassing her and keeping her from investigating the case in which her partner went missing. He has to know something that he doesn't want other people knowing.
What did you say?
Truth is the highest art for a journalist. To think someone would be so imprudent to impede it, as to impede it. Let us lend Oya our assistance so she can gather the news she needs. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. That's an all. Now on to the next target. This intel is about a womanizer. He believes all women should be conquered and enjoys turning girls against each other for his own amusement. Apparently, there have been incidents that resulted in injuries, and even a girl who had to quit school.
Come on.
Damn, this guy's messed up.
What a jerk.
We absolutely have to change his heart.
Yeah,
I
but...
agree, but he thinks all women are meant to be conquered, right? Might be kind of dangerous for you, no? No way! But I guess you can't be so sure on mementos. Let's be careful out there.
Alright.
That's a spirit. I don't like anyone who treats other people like crap either. Let's hurry up and change his heart. So now on to the next target. Our target this time is a mother who abandoned her child. The child described the situation in a fan site post. Leaving her child behind. It sounds to me like a case of child neglect. Since the posts are still ongoing, I'm guessing the mom still isn't giving the kid any attention. And it sounds like they haven't even been getting proper meals lately.
Wait.
Not even meals? That's awful. I've gotta help them already. Why do people neglect their children? Even if they're young, kids are still aware that they're being treated badly.
You're right.
Keep your chin up, Futaba. Let's change the mother's heart so she can wake up already. I already had Mona send out the calling card. Let's get moving and change her heart. Okay, we had all the thingamabobs. Difficulty S max. I guess this is one of the ones that we got, you know, specifically during royal stuff here. So, yeah. We have all these thingamabobs. I am starting to get pretty tired, though. Part of me is in debate if I want to go into mementos right now, and then, you know, I can start doing a whole bunch of side things, and then, it's almost midnight. I've been up 6:30 this morning. Up since earlier than that, if you count me not being able to sleep. I could not sleep through most of the night until, like, right towards the end. I got maybe, like, an hour and a half of sleep, something like that. So, I feel myself, like, very slightly zoning out is the case. If I save here, it will, you know, tell me that, you know, I'm gonna go into mementos immediately next time. Or, I can go into mementos right now, save, and then if I'm feeling spicy, I can feel free to, like, collect some more personas and stuff like that that I'm missing between times. Yeah, sure, maybe I'll do that. Let's consider our target total. We have 6 currently within mementos, yes? Let's go. So what does the entering thingamabob look like here, huh?
Let us depart.
Okay. Something like that. Wow, right as I turned off my alert thingamabob there. I appreciate the subscription there, Iron Castle. Welcome on into Team Enharmonic. Enjoy month of the emotes and the sub badge and all that fun stuff there. So a little bit of a thingamabob here. So, this is someone's palace too?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, this is Violet's first trip into Mementos. Check this shit out. This place is everyone's palace.
So that's
I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I do get the sense that it's important. Thanks for explaining. Good job catching up.
Is this...
But doesn't it feel like the place has changed somehow? Or was it always like this? Oh, it's got the lines, the thingamabobs, the weird things from Haruki's palace. Think so? Looks the same as usual to me.
Oh, my.
You're kidding, right? This place has always looked rather bizarre. The massive cables are a recent addition. Oh yeah? They appear to be the same cables as those we found in Maruki's palace. It looks like our theory about them affecting this place was accurate. Yep, we nailed that one. Better than we thought we did too. I'm getting strong readings all the way down. It leads all the way to where we found the Holy Grail. But the God of Control isn't there anymore, right? Why don't we check it out ourselves? I got something I want Violet to see too. Me? Like, we can, oh, the car thing, Morgana, transform! We could probably do the Mementos requests first and foremost, and then go down to there. How's about that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my cat does that too. I got a low-key reaction. Well, it wasn't really out of my depth to imagine a cat turning into a car.
No way.
But my transformation! Wow, you actually let the cat part slide that time. Yes, it's that ability to imagine it so easily that allows Morgana to transform in the first place.
No.
Let's go already. Standing around here is a waste of time. But my main point is, I'm totally in a different league than those other cars. Hop in, we'll see what it's like riding in a high-performance vehicle. Speaking of vehicles, few days time here. It's, what, Wednesday right now? About to become a Thursday, as it's about to go over to midnight. Saturday is the planned day to work on my truck again for the first time in a while. We're going to replace the master cylinder so all the brake stuff is done. Put the tires back on, maybe do the back wheel cylinders. We're going to have the master cylinder party, getting that all sorted. And then from there, it's pretty much just windows and insurance and then registration, I guess. There are some things that we won't know whether it works or not until we put the battery back in and put some fuel in it and test it out, but assuming they hopefully work, should be pretty good to go in the near future. So, you know, it's still pretty stupidly cold. Wait, did I need to go into here right now? I'm going a little bit crazy. You know, it's still pretty stupidly cold right now. Like, it was minus 27 Celsius earlier today. It was pretty gross. But once the snow is melted, and once I know the snow is staying melted, if all these things get sorted, I might well be able to drive this, this old truck very soon. Change the target's heart, investigate mementos. Yeah, so we can do, like, all the thingamabobs. Oh, whoa! We can do that all next time. So yeah, we have targets all over the place here. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Well, okay then. Oh wait, did my things max out the XP 200%? Wait, am I missing any stamps from anywhere? Hold on. 30, 30. I have all the stamps. Makes you wonder, can you never max out everything then? Is it not possible to max out all the things? What the heck is going on with that? I don't know.
I'll just add this.
I'll even do this here. Yeah, and if I feel like fusing some personas and stuff like that, I can do that. And if I want to fill the compendium, we're going for a little while, over 3.5 hours here. You know, I just wanted to do like a short kind of chill stream and a stream since, like I mentioned at the very beginning of this, I'm tired. So I'm gonna be getting some rest. I'm gonna be conking out and stuff. Normally I'd stream like into the night a decent bit, but I am so ready to pass out. A little bit of a different situation this time, you know. So next I'll just stop by and hung out for this set of shenanigans. And until next time, take care and see you. Have a good night.